Imagine being small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, but powerful enough to fly in almost any direction. Meet the hummingbird. These tiny birds may look delicate, but they are some of the most remarkable flyers in the animal kingdom. Their wings can beat dozens of times every second, allowing them to hover almost perfectly in place. And unlike most birds, hummingbirds can actually fly backward. That ability comes from the unique way their wings move. Instead of simply flapping up and down, their wings rotate in a figure-8 pattern, generating lift during both the forward and backward strokes. The result is something that almost doesn't look real: a bird standing still in midair. But hovering comes at a price. Hummingbirds have incredibly high metabolisms. Their hearts can beat hundreds of times per minute, and they need enormous amounts of energy just to stay alive. For their size, they can consume a surprising amount of food every day, and that's where flowers come in. A hummingbird's long beak and specialized tongue allow it to reach deep inside flowers and collect nectar. But nectar isn't their only food. Hummingbirds also eat tiny insects and spiders. Those insects provide something nectar can't provide enough of: protein. And for a creature this small, every meal matters. Now watch one closely. That rapid movement you see around its head isn't random. A hummingbird has incredible control over its body. It can hover, move sideways, fly backward, and suddenly accelerate in another direction, all while maintaining astonishing precision. And then there's the tongue. A hummingbird's tongue is specially adapted for collecting nectar. When it reaches into a flower, the tongue can extend far beyond the end of the beak. It rapidly moves in and out, collecting tiny amounts of nectar with every movement. One flower might provide only a little energy, so hummingbirds visit hundreds of flowers, sometimes thousands. And as they move from flower to flower, they accidentally become important pollinators. A hummingbird drinks from a flower, picks up pollen, and carries that pollen to the next flower. So this tiny flying machine isn't just looking for food, it's helping entire plants reproduce. And hummingbirds aren't always peaceful. Despite their tiny size, they can be extremely territorial. A hummingbird may aggressively defend a favorite feeding area from another bird. It can chase an intruder at incredible speed, sometimes sending the larger bird flying away. It's easy to look at a hummingbird and see something fragile, but underneath those feathers is an incredibly efficient athlete. Their wings are built for control, their muscles are built for speed, and their metabolism is built for survival. Even sleeping is different for them. During cold nights, some hummingbirds enter a state called torpor. Their body temperature drops dramatically, their heart rate slows, and their metabolism can fall to a fraction of its normal level. It's almost like their entire body goes into low power mode. Without torpor, surviving a cold night could require more energy than they can afford to spend. Then, as morning approaches, they slowly wake. Their body temperature rises, their heart begins beating faster, and within a short time, that tiny bird is back in the air. For something that weighs less than many objects we see every day, the hummingbird lives an incredibly demanding life. Every flight requires energy. Every flower matters. Every meal matters. And every second in the air is powered by muscles working at extraordinary speed. That's what makes slow motion so fascinating. At normal speed, we see a blur, but slow the world down. And suddenly we can see what was always happening. The wings aren't simply flapping, they're rotating. The feathers are flexing. The body is constantly making tiny world is anything but small. It's a world of speed, precision, competition, survival, and incredible beauty. So the next time you see one hovering beside a flower, take a second to really watch. Because what looks like a tiny bird floating in the air is actually one of nature's most incredible flying machines. And somehow, all of that engineering, all of that speed, all of that power fits inside a body small enough to disappear in the palm of your hand.